What's going on, and welcome to the game. Cornell here, Mac Landscaping and Lawn Care, and today we are going to talk about how I run my business with the least amount of stress possible using what I like to call the fast food model. Shout out to Abigail with Hannah Grace Gardens over there in Port Roberts, Washington, who was on the live show and asked if I could explain how I run this stress-free fast food quote unquote business model, and let's get right into the video. Right, so check this out. One day I was just driving. There's this street that has all of these fast food restaurants on it, and I always notice how Chick-fil-A's line is wrapped around the building. And so I thought to myself, man, they always get paid first. What do you do when you go to a Chick-fil-A? You go through the drive-through, right? The drive-through is all the way around the building. You come up to the monitor first, the order board, wherever you want to call it, and you place your order. They take your order and boom, you move on to the next window. You pay with your card or cash or however you want to pay, touch to pay. You know, we got technologies nowadays, but you pay and then you wrap around the building, boom, you get your food. Why would you or me be any different is what I thought. I just thought to myself, hold on, this is all wrong. I'm getting paid at the end of the month, and sometimes at the end of the month means 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe the end of the following month, and before you know it, we haven't been paid and we've cut the yard 6, 8 times. Well, I got tired of that, so I changed and went to time of service payment. It was doing better, a lot better. I would get paid a lot more frequently, but guess what? I would come up to that yard, mow the yard like I do every week. We do it so well. Oh, I love cutting the grass. I really do. And we do it so well. We pull up to your house, we cut the yard, we make it look immaculate. You got those banging, beautiful stripes, right? I go get back in my truck, go to charge the card, boom, insufficient funds, or the card is deleted or expired or something, and it used to frustrate me so bad. And then when I was driving past this Chick-fil-A, I thought to myself, well, if the fast food places get paid first, why can't I? So the following year, I switched to prepay. At the beginning of the week, we are going to charge all of the cards, get prepaid, and so that when I get to my residential customers at the end of the week, I already know everyone is paid, or if they didn't pay, it's giving me 2-3 days to hit them up and get a new card on file or figure out what the issue was or whatever the case may be, and make sure that I get that payment before I ever show up. Took so much stress out of my brain, off of my plate, out of my life, because we were getting paid now. And I had a little bit of cash flow to go and get the oil I need, to pay for the gas, to pay for Captain Jack, to pay for all of the things that go into taking care of your business. So I would highly recommend you switch, if you're not, to at minimum getting paid before you complete the service on the day of. I would encourage you to go to weekly prepay, have them pay at the beginning of each week, and it will just make your life so much easier, so much easier, so much easier. So now we've taken stress out of our life by getting paid first and not waiting for those payments to come in anymore. How do you get paid first? Easiest way that I found is to have a CRM. The CRM I use is Jobber. Having a good CRM saves you so much time, especially with Jobber, because they have a dope app. You get an estimate that comes in as a lead. You can take that estimate and go from lead to send the estimate and get your deposit in like a minute. I just actually got an estimate in, so let's take a look at how fast I can get this estimate sent out right now. Check it out. I'm gonna open my Jobber app. You see I have the new lead right here. Open it up, hit the lead button. Boom, we're here. It goes through the whole request form, residential, multifamily. They answer these questions. Irrigation, they have none of that. No play sets, trampolines, or hills. They want a quote. It says, our service starts with an initial estimate that will be charged hourly. They check that they got that. They will supply payment at the time of booking. Yes, we don't do contracts. Sounds great. Do they want a mulch replenishment or not? They said, no, thank you. They looking for weekly lawn maintenance. They want this thing as soon as possible. They need their yard mowed for additional services or additional details. And how did they hear about us? Google. Boom. So now we'll go right into here. We'll hit this lead. It says convert the quote. We will convert the quote. Has the address in here already, job title, discount. What are we going to be doing? We're going to do lawn maintenance. Boom. We've selected that. Add to quote. We'll make the price, our minimum price is $57. Done. Add that to the line item. Required deposit, yes, we do 100% of the deposit, which is a fixed, which is $57. They hit that deposit, save the deposit. Now we're cool. We're gonna go down to client message. Client message, boom. Now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go here into my estimate real quick. We'll go down to my templates. Here's my lawn care agreement. We're gonna copy and paste this whole thing. Copy and paste, copy. Now we'll go back out of here, hit this in the client message, hit paste, boom, we're done. We're gonna save the message. Now it has all of my terms and agreements just like that, straight in there. Job title, we'll make lawn maintenance. Boom, done. Save quote. Look at this. Review quote comes up. Look how beautiful that is. Super beautiful. Requires deposit of $57. We will send that out by email. The email pops up and boom, we are done. Now we're just awaiting the response. So you see how fast that was? I don't know how long that took, but that's done already. Stress out of my life. I don't have to think about it. My ADHD don't even allow me to do things if I don't do them right away. I will definitely forget to send that estimate if I don't do it as soon as possible. So I use this. If you are a service-based business and you're looking for a good CRM, you can use my code. It is go.getjobber/Mac. That will get you a 14-day free trial and an exclusive offer. You got to be using a CRM, and I highly recommend you use Jobber. Now it's about to rain. Let's head inside here, sharpen some blades, and we'll get to number 3. Let's get into number 3, which is use templates. You got to be using templates. You seen the template that I used a second ago, which was just my lawn maintenance agreement, and I put it right in the estimate, and it has all of the terms and agreements, how we get paid, if we're gonna come a day or a day after due to rain like you're seeing now, gates, do we move trampolines, play sets, why your price might be higher than your neighbors because you have a play set and they don't, you have a hill, their yard is flat, like all of these different reasons for why things are the way they are when it comes to my business and how we do things. So that's one template. The other templates are email responses. Man, I was trying to come up with something new and clever to say to every single customer as if they're talking to one another. They're not. So come up with a generic template that just simply says, hello, so-and-so, put their name. I had to get my glasses fixed real quick, but put their name, make it personal. Hello, Mr. or Mrs. Mac. Unfortunately, we do not offer the service that you're requesting. Unfortunately, your property is outside of my service area. Unfortunately, we do not take on yards that require push mowing or have gates under 5 feet wide. Or, yes, we will send you an estimate via email. Yes, we are going to come past your property to take a look and see if it's a good fit for us. Yes, we are going to take on your property. Here's an estimate. All you have to do is pay the deposit and we will get you on the schedule as soon as possible. Very, very simple, but it takes the guesswork out of your mind. It takes the stress off of your plate of trying to come up with some way to let someone down or some way to let someone know that I'm going to come to your property to do the estimate. If you're looking for an estimate, you can DM me at Mac_landscaping412 and I will send you one of my estimates over. Look, it's right there. Mac_landscaping right here. Right here. Go ahead, hit me up, DM me, and I'll send you one of these templates. And now let's get to number 4. Before we get to number 4, I wanted to hurry up and take some time to announce the winner of the Kohler 300-hour oil kit. Kohler 300-hour oil kit. The winner is Logan Simpson 5980. Let me tell you how I did this. I took this here hat off. You see, Logan is on this piece of paper. All I did was take all of these pieces of paper, I crumbled them all up in a hat, I shook it up, I pulled a name out. That was it. And his name is the winner. So, Logan, if you're seeing this video, brother, you have 1 week to hit me up. The runner-up was none other than Mr. Lamont Harrison of Harrison Property Management. Is deeper than grass. So, Logan, if you don't hit me up in less than a week, Mac_landscaping 412 on Instagram, or you can email me at maclandscaping412@gmail.com to let me know your address so I can get this thing sent out to you. If this video goes 7 days and I don't hear from you, buddy, Lamont Harrison, we will be sending it to you. Number 3, if Lamont don't hit me up after that, Cody Schlegel, you came in 3rd place. So you 3, if we don't get it from there, I'll probably will need to use it, and I'm gonna just use this thing. So I hope you hit me up, Logan. Let's get this oil change kit to you. Number 4, baby, number 4 way to keep stress out of your life in your lawn care business is to be networking. This year, I got asked to do a 2B river rock install. Let me tell you something right now. Last year, your boy had no capability to do that. I didn't even know anybody who could do something like that. I'm talking about it's only me and Captain Jack, and your boy ain't about to be out here wheelbarrowing heavy 2B river rock anywhere. And the place we had to do it had hills and everything. So your boys definitely wouldn't have been able to get that done. But because of networking, baby, I hit up my boy Pipes. You see, there's this skag over there. We actually share a whole shop. It's called The Compound. Look, Authority Lawn and Landscape, he's up here as well. My boy Tommy with TM Services, the 19-year-old Savage, parks his trailer over there. And my guy Talon, the rock star, his stuff is right here. You gotta be networking so that you can get jobs done. Last year, I wouldn't have had the capability. This year, my boy Piper has a Bobcat MT85. And I hit him up, Pipes, yo, bruh, I need your help, baby. You know what he did? Pulled up. He even had a person that could get the rock delivered for me. I never would have been able to take on this job. We pulled out 7 shrubs, 2 dead stumps, and a dead tree that had been cut down already. We pulled that stump out too with the MT85, and then we put down 8 tons of 2B river rock, and we did it in 4 hours. It would have took me and Captain Jack 4 weeks if we wanted to do that by ourselves. But because of networking, no stress was involved. I said, yes, I can get the job done. Hit my boy Pipes up. Boom, we had the job done the very next week. Bam! You got to be networking and get that stress out your life, baby. Yes, now, let's put these sharp blades on to the mowers. And just like that, we're done with changing of the blades. Now, let's get to number 5. Now that you're getting paid first, you're on a CRM, you're using the templates that you've created or that you've bought, you're networking with your friends and making sure that you can get jobs done by having a big umbrella of people that can help you. The last thing to do is simply number 5, do what you like to do and what you feel comfortable with. It doesn't matter what the next person thinks. It doesn't matter if someone tells you this is more profitable and you should be doing this. If that's not what you like to do, that's not what you feel comfortable with, man, don't do it. I feel comfortable with lawn maintenance, cutting grass, trimming shrubs, laying mulch, spring, fall, and leaf cleanups, snow removal, and some little odd end jobs that are small that Captain Jack and I like to do. We're not about to overstress ourselves trying to keep up with the Joneses and do what the next person do. I'm not a hardscaper. I'm not an arborist or someone who can take trees down. I don't do landscape install and design. I don't do any of that, as all of it is stressful to me. Oh, it's so stressful. You know what's not stressful? Lighting up these grass cutting go-karts. I got my CRM, I got my route list, and going out and just getting done what I got to get done. I know how long it's going to take. I know how much gas we're going to use. I know what stresses Captain Jack out and what doesn't stress Captain Jack out. We're not going to do that. So only do what you like to do. And the reason I could talk about that passionately is because that is exactly how I live my entire life. Not just my business, but my entire life. Only do what you like to do. That's it. And you will be as stress-free as me, baby. And that's what it's all about. We want to live a long life, and you got to stay stress-free to do that. So let's get into this bonus pro tip, baby. When I first started, I didn't realize that I wasn't in the grass cutting business or the lawn maintenance business or the green industry business. But what I really was in was the customer service business. And that's the business that you're in. You want to make that customer feel great, appreciated. You want to make sure they're always having a pleasant experience when they deal with you. Something like Amazon. Man, there's no friction when it comes to Amazon. You can literally just swipe to the right, purchase that thing, and it is shipped to your house 2 days later. Also, if you get something and you're not happy with it, boom, you hit the Amazon return or refund button. They send you a little code. You take it to Kohl's, UPS, the post office, wherever they tell you to take it, and they send you your money back. Sometimes they tell you to just keep the product. I remember one time I was trying to get Echo Red Armor, and they sent me some other stuff called Echo Power Blend. I was just like, yo, this is not what I ordered. They said keep the stuff. They refunded me my $196 just like that. And because of that, because it's so easy, because it's so seamless, because they don't offer any stress in terms of like telling you, no, we're not going to take this thing back, or this is not within this time frame, or whatever. They do none of that. They just worry about the customer experience and making it great for you. You should adopt that same method, because you're just like Amazon. Even if you don't think so, even if you think you're just a grass cutter, you're not. You're just like Amazon. You're a reputable business and you're doing things the proper and right way. So be like Amazon, baby, and do things stress free, and you will be more happy for it. If you feel like you got some value from this video, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like, thumbs up button, so this video can get out to more people and help other people who are just like you, trying to start out a lawn care business and live this stress-free lawn care life. I am Cornell Mac Landscaping and Lawn Care, and as always, I love you, I appreciate you, and I wish you nothing but success. And I'm out. Peace.